something strange in my body, something I cannot control. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I can't take this no more.
Oh! Hello lovely people, James Morrison, James Social Cycling. How you all doing? Saturday morning. Just done a social ride. I'm not with it today, guys. I must have went to sleep around 1 o'clock last night, and then I woke up at 4. Was wide awake and could not do anything about it at all. So, started feeling tired again, 7:45. It was absolute madness. I just got a junction. But anyway, let the sun's out. There's something to be smiley about. I'm just really tired. I remember getting out of bed at 9, getting out of the bath at 9:25, and then I had to be at the start for a 10 o'clock start. So quite subdued today. So I've just added on, probably going to add on about 10 miles to the ride. I left the cafe early, left everybody doing their thing. I've got because my top stone's still off the road, haven't heard from Pedal On reference that. That'll be a warranty issue. Will Cannondale send me a new wheel? Hey, under warranty. It's not as if I've done anything bad under it, so, but anyway, we will see. And I need some bib shorts, bib tights, sorry. I'm wearing at the moment, which is very comfy, is a very old pair. When I say very old pair, I probably had them when I bought this back in 2015, but they're in good nick still, honest. My Bontrager had a pair of circuit bib pants, and really nice. They were lovely. They weren't too tight to put on, quite roomy, sometimes a bit too roomy. Flip and flop them. I say no more. But on the 27th, had a beginner's ride, 27th December, and luckily enough, it was just over 15 mile. So I'd obviously done the start, just done, I would say about 18 mile. No, actually it was about 15 mile, due to the fact I had to make the route shorter due to all the lanes being flooded. Anyway, halfway around that ride, I was feeling a little uncomfortable in the nether regions. So I didn't think much of it, just thought it was one of those things. And when I got back, I noticed that my right arse pad had swapped over to the left side. How, I don't know. I was able to change that back. I was able to change it back, but the next ride it did the same. I pulled it out and I couldn't move it over this time, so I chucked them in the bin. So Pedal On, I think I've got some deals on at the moment. Rubbing. Anyway, it's not the brake because I've opened the brake. Look at that. Anyway, so I ended up having to bin them They're probably about a year old, if that. But winter, you've only wear them for a few months, but 80 odd quid. It's quite a lot going, that is. Anyway, so I've got to go to pedal on. I'm going to see what's happening about my bike. They probably haven't heard from Camdale yet, because they haven't told me. See if I can get myself a set of Endura bib tights, and I might look for some mud guards for this, the old half SKS blades, pro blades or whatever they are. They kind of mount onto the seat stays and the forks, just covering half of it, half of the bike, but I might see. Anyway, I hope you guys are all enjoying the mild weather without the rain. I'm making this look like a struggle, but just seem to be taking it easy. Anyway, so I'll coming up to the A33 crossing. Catch you in a bit.
There's something strange in my body, something I cannot control. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I can't take this no more. I'm falling down, falling deeper. I feel so close to the pavement.
Trying to do some video, and just before I get home, and what happens, I've got a dog walker, car and horses. Hello lovely people, it is now Sunday. I didn't manage to do, I don't even know if I'm going to put this video out, to be honest. Whole weekend of riding and I spent it bloody tired. Anyway, Friday and Saturday night were a complete bag of can I say that? A complete bag of spanners. I did not sleep a wink on both nights. So my idea that I was tired yesterday, was going to go to bed early and get up early and go and ride, blah 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 blah, didn't really happen. In fact, it didn't happen at all. It was only lucky that I was awake all night. Woke, I probably went to sleep about 4 or 5 o'clock. It was more 5 o'clock. I actually got up for a cup of tea at 4 o'clock. And yeah, so I've done 32, I'm going to do 32 miles, which is good. Sent a message out on my JSC messenger group, all of the local social riders. Anybody fancy going out for a few miles? And Richard was up for it, so well done Rich, thanks for that. So we did just under 20 miles with Rich. I've added a few miles on. But anyway, so not much else to say really. Apart from I've had a rubbish couple of nights sleep. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about 2020, but I'm not that far from home now, so I might tag a little bit of me sitting indoors, because
I got something strange in my body, something I cannot control. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I can't take this no more. I'm falling down, falling deeper. I feel so close to the pavement. I don't know where I am.
Hi guys and girls, I hope you're all well. I didn't get back to you yesterday. No, don't turn off. This isn't Frosty. It's not Mark Frost. I just thought I'd bring you along with me very briefly on my last journey. I've been to, where have I been to? So I went to Saxon-Mundon, Snape, to a customer. I'm now in Norwich, and then after this I'm off down to Bury St Albans. So Bury St Albans, Bury St Edmunds. So yeah, so just thought I'd bring you along. It's not, yeah, it's just my last, as my area at work is changing, this is my last big long road trip. So yeah, it was on the bike the weekend, had a really good time. Was a bit tired, had a couple of, I've been having a couple of issues with sleeping, so was a little bit disappointed. We're supposed to be up early to go to, is that too loud? Supposed to be up early to go to cycle to Horseshoe Lakes and ride with Flab Berkshire, but I didn't even get to sleep till gone 4 o'clock in the morning. It was a complete nutter. It was a complete nutter. And the night before, Friday night, I had the same sort of issue, but I went to sleep and then woke up. But anyway, I struggled last night as well, but it is what it is. I don't know. And the hotels for the next 3 nights, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that's going to be fun. Although I'm at the Belfry for 2 nights, so any of you guys play golf, you'll know the Derby, the National and the Brabazon course. So I might do a little video when I get there. I might do a hotel tour because I've played golf there, played all 3 courses. Yeah, I haven't been there for a while. Well, I haven't played golf for a couple of years now, so anyway. So I've got a bit of training to do in here. These are a new customer who I am just going to do some training with for my colleague. Obviously they've just put some displays on in December, so I didn't want my colleague to have to come and take this on straight away, so I am, and I'm just doing a few goodbyes, going to see customers and saying goodbye. So I will see you sometime later today. Hello lovely people, let's turn some lights on in here. Look, I wanted to do a Frosty room tour because he has some lovely places where he stays, and I thought I would show you the lovely places where I stay. Welcome to Bury St Edmunds Travel Lodge. Hey, Bury St Edmunds Travel Lodge. As I said, people, this is not going to be a reoccurring thing. This is my last road trip because my area has been reduced. My 30,000 miles a year is going to be probably around 20, which is good going. So yes, although I am going to bring you a hotel tour. I am, because it's a lovely hotel. I think it's a lovely hotel. I've played the golf there, but anyway. So this is the Travel Lodge, guys. Look, TV, little desk. The best thing about this, and I don't know if we can see this, the best thing about this, you can't see it, on the wrong side. The best thing about this is I've just spent a couple of hours sat in Starbucks, just catching up on my emails from me being away for the last 3 weeks. So everything's fantastic. I've caught up. I'm going to go down and get some sort of food, hopefully. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All good. All good. I did want to talk to you about what's going on in, look, do you think I can get an iron? Anyway, about what's going on for 2020 for James. The first thing that's going on, Q1, is Q1 is that I am starting with a personal trainer. Now this is nothing to do with, well, it is to do with cycling, but not cycling specific. This is body specific, because I am overweight, and the girl that is doing the training, she works with rehabilitation. So one of the things is going to be trying to get my knees, trying to get me exercising and get my knees working properly. So that's my main aim. But at the same time, get a bit more beefy, hopefully less beefy around the stomach area and a bit more beefy wherever. So that's first quarter for me. So still going to ride the bike at the weekends. I'm going to try and do that maybe once, twice a week with from now till March. So yeah, so see what I can do with that. Apart from that, everybody, that is really it. Tomorrow I'm making my way to Cambridgeshire, just outside Cambridge, and then I'm going along up to Northampton and then over to Birmingham. So anyway, this is not going to be, because I don't stay in hotels really anymore, this is going to be the last road trip for me, so that's all good going. So 30,000 miles down to 20, I can't argue with that. But we've got sales meetings on Wednesday, Thursday, so we'll see what's going on then. All right, so anyway, people, I'm sorry I didn't finish off the vlog. Sorry I was in a bit of a sort of come Saturday, Sunday, because I was just bloody knackered. But hopefully we can, I can bring you some footage. I've got beginner's ride and a long ride. Beginner's ride Saturday, long ride Sunday. So fingers crossed I can get. And I've got a couple of vids coming out to you this week as well. So yeah, I can get this edited, get them uploaded tonight, and I'll have them come out through the week. So it's just a couple of little bits and pieces. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully you get that. Hopefully you get this. All right. So lots of love, people. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I think I was 185. Hate to say 285. Hate to say 285 because sometimes it kind of goes up and down. But anyway, thanks everybody. Appreciated. Lots of love. And I'll see you on the road very soon.